Kevin Riley, and I'm at 14 Pleasant Street. So I haven't heard from anyone here. I think last time I left, you guys realized that you had an open invitation to come and see me. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike, for taking the interest to come over to see my property. Let me explain to you what my concerns were and give you a feel for what your idea is, what the town's going to do. So I'd like to thank him, but I can't thank anyone else. Can't thank anyone else. Although I did invite these two, your town manager and your town's council, and under my invitation, and under me setting up a meeting, they said, well, let's talk about this thing. In the beginning, they said, let's talk about this thing like gentlemen. But I never heard from him. The next day I went in and I said, where's the meeting? Let's have a meeting. So he said, let's have a meeting. We sat down, and I said, you guys haven't seen my property? He said, no. I said, would you like to come over? It's right up the street. It takes about 4 minutes to walk down there. So they came down. What'd you think of that property?
I was impressed.
Yeah. Nice piece of property. Historic piece of property. It was the clubhouse for Bigelow. It wasn't a house. It was a clubhouse. So apparently they brought in big carpet buyers from all over the country and wined and dined them and had cigars and sat on the porch and had their company meetings with their high-end people. So it's got a lot of history there, right? A lot of history. So today it starts. With still no response from anyone. The only thing I got was a certified letter from a company out of, help me, what company did you hire to put up fences around my property today? Were they out of Groton or something? Does anyone know who they, on this board, know who they hired to knock down those buildings?
It's Weiss Construction.
Who is it?
Weiss Construction.
And where are they out of?
I believe Weiss Construction is out of Norwich.
Okay, yes, you're correct. Did you know that? Did you know that?
So,
Did
sir,
you-
this is not a back and forth. Sorry.
I'm sorry?
You have 2 minutes left. This is not a back and forth.
Okay. All right, so today it started. They came, blocked my right-of-way. My people could not get into my place. They had to wait for 20 minutes because they had a truck there that was parked in the middle of a right-of-way. They put up the fences on the Lamagna side. I had dinner with Mike Oshasky tonight. I came back to the house before I came here. Now the fence has been ripped down. The town fence has been ripped down because there's probably 100 to 150 people that walk through that right-of-way and through your parking lot. Now they have no place to go, so they go through my property. So if they go through my property, am I responsible for them? And if I am, then you damn well better give me an insurance rider to protect me from that kind of traffic, because I can't block it off because Mike's people come through it and my people come through it. So what am I to do now? What's my answer? That I have 150 people walking through my property, down my steep steps, and if they're going the other way on Pleasant Street, they're going through Mike's property. So Mike and I need to be protected because you haven't done anything to this point to settle this issue. You haven't responded to my attorney. You haven't come and seen my place. You've done nothing. And now you have two attorneys in town that can't show up to a meeting. Shame on you.